I've been accepted into 231 colleges and I have $14.8 million in scholarships. Being a military child is not easy, but there's other military children here. There's military life counselor, and there's adults who are in the military or who are also a military child. So, just having that kind of bond with people, knowing that they have been through the same thing that I'm going through, it kind of gives me a peace of mind.
With the military, she has moved several times, and each move you have different challenges. Each location is a different climate, different friends, and different school systems. So for her, resiliency, I say, was her strong suit.
Madison is my sweet baby, but she is a very kind person, compassionate. I like to call her a servant leader. She loves to serve since a very young age. So I think that she's a well-rounded young lady who has a bright future ahead of her.
The high school experience has been nothing short of amazing. All the clubs and activities that I'm involved in and all the people that I've grown to know, it's really been such an amazing environment to be a part of. All the accomplishments and things that I've done for my school, being a part of the student governance team, being the vice president of my class, we organized a lot of events that weren't happening, a couple years ago. So just to get our class involved is really important for me.
Madison is a people person. Madison is genuine. Every day, all day, I get exactly who she is. She's very helpful. If you were to talk to others on campus, and they will tell you the exact same thing. If she can lend a hand, she's willing to lend a hand, and she's a giver. She will give of her time, energy, and talents. Just as her family is willing now to give back to others. We are highlighting Madison, but they're giving so much to other students, to other families. So Madison is a product of her family. She is a giver, and she's a helper.
Madison, I've always taught her about hard work and how it pays off, and the importance of doing things, working for things, and things are not just going to be given to you. So as a result, when it's times when it really matters, her putting in the hard work and having the discipline to apply for the scholarships, applies to the schools, making sure she doesn't miss deadlines, and then also applying that to her life as a student, as a scholar, just with her and her classwork and her teachers. All of these things kind of work hand in hand that has allowed her to have the success that she's experiencing today.
The process really starts, it started for me a long time ago, but I feel like we really put a jump on it last year, so my junior year. We really started narrowing down, what schools did I really like, what schools would be beneficial for me, and what I wanted to major in. And so, just making sure that, I have a couple of things in order in mind that I'm thinking about when I'm choosing the school of my choice.
For us as a family, we always had a plan for her. We knew we were trying to go to college, and we had to go ahead and devise the proper way to get her mind. It's about a mentality first, so we had to get her mindset tailored for higher academia. We had a war board that we used when we started tracking all the universities and stuff, and as a two-parent household, she was able to get the nurturing side from her mother, and with me being in the military, she was able to get the discipline and the resiliency.
It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, but most people think it's an amazing feeling just for the attention. I think it's an amazing feeling just for the exposure of other young people, of military children from, underserved areas, underserved communities, to be able to see that someone who is in the same, location or in the same type of area as they are could achieve these goals, so that it would inspire them to do it. So it's not so much about the attention that she gets, but more so about the inspiration that we can offer to others.
I'm just like everybody else. I'm no different than any other kid. I don't want people to think just because I have achieved such greatness that I think that I'm better than anybody, because that is completely false. So I just want everybody to know that you can do everything that I'm doing if you put your mind to it, and that the sky's not the limit.